There's power in a drum beat on a hill above the sea. Power in the voice of a supporter. But it all amounts to nothing. Together we don't sing. There's power when we're not OIC. And it's big go forever. Old town scenery. Valley and mountain shine brown to the sea. And the colors of our rainbow, sunset orange, Tory green. There's power when we're not OIC. ST loyal forever. Someday in North County. Desert to islands. Get loud now, you and me. All our voices strong together as we cheer on our team. There is power when we're not OIC.
All right. Good evening, everybody. My name is Jerry, or El Otro Jerry, as most of you know me by. This is episode 27 of 2022. This is my first time being host number one on this podcast, so please bear with me if there's any hiccups or whatever. So joining me this evening, I have the two Brandons. All the way from National City, we have Brandon Wright Rowan. How's it going, dude? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Happy Tuesday, y'all.
All right. You were just in Seattle, right? How did that go?
Oh man, Seattle was a movie, man. 5 days, a lot of sports. Washington football against Portland State, Mariners against the Braves. The Saturday one, I should have went to the Sunday one because I heard that was one of the craziest games of the year. Mariners came from behind and walked off. Monday night football, Seahawks and Broncos. Russell Wilson's homecoming to Seattle. Go Hawks, by the way. Seahawks got the dub.
I did not hear any Padres talk there or anything. No, just kidding.
I was gonna get to that. Two Padre games. The Tuesday, Wednesday games. They split.
All
By the way, shout out to my fellow Seahawks fan, Chappie. Go Hawks.
Oh, Chappie. Hopefully he's here tonight. And joining us is at Not Rod, the other El Otro Brandon, if I may. No, just kidding. I don't know which one's the Brandon and which one's the otro Brandon. You guys are gonna have to fight that out between yourselves. All the way from the Inland Empire. How you doing, dude?
I'm doing well. Feels like it's been a long week, but it's only Tuesday, so we keep trekking.
And where exactly are you in the Inland Empire, if you don't mind me asking? We're not going to stalk you or anything. Don't worry.
No. So I live in Riverside, just outside downtown Riverside. But for work, I'm traveling all over Southern California. So, but decided to move to Riverside. It's a little more affordable. So here I am.
Oh, right on, dude. Right on. All right. Well, anyway, as our loyal followers know, we've had to skip 3 episodes this season for various reasons, and we have lost each time after each episode. So that so we jinxed it, I guess. But our last game we won 3-0 against our fierce rivals. You guys have any thoughts about that? Brandon in the Inland Empire? I think you were there. I saw you there at the match last week.
Yeah. I made it. I made my way down. I couldn't miss it. I wouldn't miss it. I wouldn't miss the Phoenix game. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I made it down. I did get to go to Section 109 for a little bit towards the end of the game. But I actually brought 9 of my friends.
Whoa.
My wife and my baby. So it was my baby's first live event. So I got a lot of people to go. So we were sitting actually in the South, all you can eat, all you can drink lounge for the majority of the game. And then we all kind of moved towards 109 at the very end, just so my friends can enjoy that atmosphere with all you guys. And they got to beat some drums too. So now they want season tickets. So.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's exactly what I try to do. I try to bring as many people as I can, and sometimes it sticks. Like they're like, I want to come back, I want to get tickets, and sometimes it doesn't. But you just got to keep trying.
Yeah, and that's just how we build a fan base.
And Brandon Wright Rowan. I got to come up with like nicknames for you guys, so I can. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just call me Nine if you want.
I saw you in front of me, screaming your head off each time. Basically, each time any kind of crazy play would happen. What was your take on the game?
Yeah, that was a win that we badly needed, especially with the last 3 matches being an L. And of course, we've had like a fierce rivalry with Phoenix over these past couple of years. So yeah, really not much in the first half. Phoenix, was pressing us from the beginning. Then, really popped off in the second half. That Evan Conway header through the corner is what really got the ball rolling. Then the second goal kept rolling.
Should we talk about that second goal?
Ooh.
It's a goal. That's all that matters.
All right.
I agree. It was a goal. There's no VAR in the USL.
You know what, guys? I haven't checked. Was it still counted as a goal for LaSalle, or has it been changed or anything?
Good question.
Uh-oh.
That is a good question. Let me see real quick.
Okay. I haven't seen anything. I saw the still photo.
Yeah, and then what about goal number 3?
Goal number 3. Oh, the new guy.
Yeah, man.
Nice goal.
Yeah, I gotta say, guys, I know Conway won Player of the Match, and I think I agree with that. He had an excellent match, but the new guy, I kind of, I'm on the bass drum. I can't really stop playing and like vote, but if I could vote, I probably would have voted for him. What do you guys think?
Kazanzu, correct? Did I say his last name right?
Yeah, I have trouble. I don't even want to try to pronounce his name right now. I
think it's Jackson Kazanzu. I think that's
Yeah, I thought I think he made a few kind of, I guess, bad passes here and there, but maybe it's opening game jitters kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Overall, I thought he played an excellent game. He broke up a few attacks from Phoenix, and obviously he headed that ball in. Nothing against Conway. Conway had a great game too.
I mean, I think the defense did a really good job against Phoenix. When I was sitting on the south side, Phoenix was attacking that way they were attacking first. Pretty much, I every single time that Phoenix would try to attack, our defense was all over them. Even playing with that 3 in the back, the 2 wing backs, I think as a whole, our defense really blocked them from getting anything. Did they even get a single shot on goal?
I think they had 3, if I remember correctly. I did rewatch it at home after the, I tend to like go right home after O'Brien's and like rewatch it, even if it's like 1 a.m. Yeah, I don't know, just because I'm excited,
Yeah.
So
it was officially given to Kyle. I just checked. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you, but they did. It is officially to Kyle.
Okay, all right. I heard some rumblings on Twitter about that goal and about the officiating, but you know what? I think like what goes around comes around. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you're gonna have calls against you, but there's gonna be other times when you get calls for you. I don't know. It tends to even out. I know, obviously you want perfect officiating every time, but that's not always possible.
Yeah.
Loyal's version of the hand of God right there.
Yeah, definitely. I was thinking about that. So what about that? Still talking about that match. That second red card. Do we need to get controversial right now, guys, or should we just move on? Or
I feel like that's lounge talk. That's
you want to wait for the lounge? We can wait for that.
I mean, it was a red card. It is what it is. Bye-bye. We'll see you next time, maybe.
You know what, guys? I got to stop drumming. Because when you're drumming, you miss a lot of things, man. First off, you can't really pay attention too much to the game, and then all his dramas coming. Eric, with a good point there. There's a lot of other stuff going around, and you tend to miss it. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm always down. I can drum. At the end of 90 minutes, I'm ready to go another 90 minutes, to be honest with you. It's like weird. Like you get this like second win kind of thing. Well, anyway, we could wait for the lounge for the rest of the match talk, and we can hear from others on the chat. But anyway, let's move on here. Let's see here. First things first, we'd like to welcome some new Discord members, some new locals. If you can flash the names. You missed your cue, Juan Cruz. Okay, let me just say their names. Hopefully they're here listening. We have Chris H, X Sal, Jara Dolber, and Callum Wilson. Yeah, it's kind of hard to pronounce these.
Yeah.
Callum.
Yeah.
Callum finally made it to the Discord, so.
Oh, so you guys know Callum? Who?
Yeah, Callum.
I'm not sure if I know him. Maybe I've met him.
The guy with the tilt. Kill.
Oh, Kill. Oh, yeah.
Kill.
We were talking a little bit about. He's currently
Kill.
he's currently an Aztec.
Yeah.
And I went up to him and I'm like, I'm an Aztec, but I think I graduated before you were even born. So let's just move on and talk about something else. But anyway, welcome to them.
For Callum, I do want to say congrats on your driving permit or license, one of those.
Yep.
I know you're stressing all week, so congrats on that.
Right on. Oh, the other kid with the kill. All right, thanks, Eric. Okay, I get the kill kids mixed up. You know, I see those kids and I'm like, dude, I want a killed. Should I do a kill? Can a Mexican dude have a kill? I
think you need to go through a rite of passage or something.
Is there a certain Tartar, or
I think you have to be knighted like they do in like in England or Ireland or something. No, or Scotland.
Oof.
Yeah. I think they're gonna jump you in if you're in Scotland. They're just gonna, make you eat haggis. And, but anyway, did you guys check out the podcast last week at all?
Yes. Unfortunately, that was Drew's
send off. Yeah,
home leaving.
Yeah.
But that was a very good episode. But we don't have an audience today. So we do have an audience in the chat. So you guys keep on.
Yeah. I thought about driving up to the Inland Empire, but I was like, maybe not.
Yeah. See, everyone would be able to sit on my lovely bed, my guest bed, but yeah, it's kind of a drive.
Yeah, that was a good time. I was, Drew doesn't live too far from me, so I was able to go. I forgot who all else was there. Dylan was there. A bunch of people that have hosted this podcast were there, which is pretty cool. I think towards the end, after we've had a few drinks, we're all trying to fight to get to the microphone because, we're such prima donnas, No, but it was. I thought if Drew's here tonight, maybe you can chime in. I thought it was a great send off for him.
Yeah, I really wish I could be there. Drew's very special to me, and special to the soccer community. So I really wish I could be there. But I think I speak for all of us when I say, Drew, have a great trip to your new home, and we're gonna miss you here.
Yeah. The other day I was like, I'm gonna miss you, man, and then Drew said we'll see each other again. So,
yeah, I'm sure he'll be like me, just drives down to the games.
Yeah. So I'm sure it's not going to be the last time we see of Drew Steck. So, yeah. Anyway, what are you guys' thoughts on the whole Orange County fiasco, Sdsu and the stadium and all that? Did you guys do your homework? Did you guys?
Yeah, I've been hearing about it.
Yeah. I don't exactly know what to think about it. Obviously, we don't want LA taking over, but there was that talk of them not paying rent. So it's one of those balance the scales, right? Of course, I don't want to kick you out, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe that's lounge talk as well.
No, yeah, it could be lounge talk. I think that'd be a great topic for the lounge. But yeah, I felt like you. I'm like, screw LA, Irvine all the way, Sdsu all the way. But then I read that thing about that Orange County. I don't know if you read this, Brandon, right, Rowan, but they haven't been paying their rent there. So that there's more details to it.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more that comes out of it, especially if you haven't deep dived into it. But yeah, I mean, they get to play in that stadium one more year. So next year, so we get a couple more trips up to Orange County. And for me, down to Orange County.
And that's an excellent segue to the next topic. Who's going to OC? Who's going to Vegas? Anybody doing one of the trips?
Yeah, I'll be going to OC for sure, but Vegas is a little out of my price point right now.
Okay, Brandon, you thinking about Sorry, what do I call you guys?
Just you can just call me not. It's fine.
Okay, not and Brett. Anyway, Brandon, Rowan, are you going to be taking one of the trips?
I'm thinking about doing OC again. The first time I went up there a few weeks ago was an absolute blast. It was a big win for us against the team that won the USL last year. Vegas, probably not, like the OG Brandon's a little out of my price range, and plus I'm a little like tight on cash, especially after the Seattle trip.
Yeah, that big trip. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I remember the last OC trip. We're like screaming our heads off, singing karaoke in the back.
Oh yeah,
we call ourselves the Backseat Bandits. We're heading back, and when I got home that night, I checked my phone, and Brandon Rowan was texting me like, can you play "Rock the Casbah" by the Clash? And so I'm sorry I missed your text.
It's all good, man. No worries.
So I owe you a karaoke song. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to go on the OC trip. But if I do, I'll make sure we play that song for you, Brandon. The Clash. But anyway, I did not plan on doing either of these trips. I've done several of the away trips this year, and same as you guys. Money's tight, etc. But a few people, and I won't mention their names, have offered like, dude, I have extra room in my hotel. Just come, dude. I'm like, I don't know. And a few other people have been like. Dude, I have an extra seat in my car. I'll drive us. Let's just go. And I'm still owed a free ticket from the team.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm like, should I stay or should I go? Hey, another reference there. Hey. But my girlfriend was like, just look at how much flights are. So it's $27 one way.
What, really?
Yeah. Today I had lunch with Espen and Ken. Fellow locals, and I guess we do our own version of I don't know if you guys know about Pizza Bros every Tuesday. Nate usually hosts it, but he's got a new job, so he hasn't really been doing it lately. So we had our own like little Pizza Bros down south, and I'm talking to the guys. Should I go? What should I do? And then Espen's like, just buy the damn ticket. So today I bought my flight, like literally like 2 hours. My flight lands at 12:30 a.m. Dude, like, don't you? Come on, Brandon. You know how we roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the time I get to the casino, the party's just going to be barely starting, like 1:15 or so. So I think we're going to be all right. So yeah, I'm making the trip up to Vegas. OC, I'm still on the bubble. Yeah. But anyway, did either of you guys pick up the black kit?
Yes.
You did?
I did. So I got there at 5:15, waited for gates to open around 5:30. By the time I got in, I said hi to Ricardo and Megan, and I made my way over to
you pushed them out of the way. Get out of the way.
I was, hi, look, this is my wife. This is the baby. Look at the baby. Look how cute it is. But I want to go over there real quick. And I made it all, got to the front of the line. They didn't have any of my size. So I did have to get a smaller size. So I got a large. And that was 10. That was 5:35-ish, give or take. And then according to Espen, they were completely sold out by 5:40. So I did get it. It's I don't have it with me. It's in my laundry room, but it is glorious. It is beautiful. I feel like I'm like Thanos now. I have all the Infinity Stones. I have all the jerseys. So they say the best for last. Personal for me. So
right on. Cool. Yeah. As we were talking about earlier, budget. I just can't go out and buy every single kit, but I do what I can. Do you guys pick up the Xavier scarf? That thing is awesome. Oh, hey, yeah, that's.
I do.
For those of you who are listening in, if you don't know about this, Brandon, do you know about this?
Yes, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
It's
Life is tough, but so am I.
It's a gorgeous kit. Perfect summer scarf, as the younglings like to call it. A very thin, breathable material.
Totally.
So,
yeah, as I was watching as I was rewatching the match after the actual match, they showed during halftime. They showed Xavier's story, during halftime, and I'm sitting there like trying to like fight tears.
I know.
Yeah, it's a great story. It's a great scarf. I still need to go and pick it up. I have about 68 scarves, but that is definitely one scarf that I need to own. Even if I had like every scarf, that's one that I need to have. So I'm gonna make it down to the merch mansion and pick one up.
Yes. So before the game on Saturday, I drove over to the merch mansion, and this is the last one they had hanging. Don't quote me on this. I don't know if it's the last one they had.
So you're the one that took it. Just kidding.
I'm the one who took it off, the last one off the rack. But for those of you who don't know, 100% of the proceeds of this goes to Radies, correct?
Yeah.
So Loyal actually doesn't keep a single cent. It all goes to Radies. So it's for a good cause, and it's a beautiful scarf and a beautiful story behind it. So I am very proud to own this scarf.
Yeah, I noticed that Coach Landon was wearing it on the pitch last match as well. Yeah, it's great. I'm definitely picking one up. Take it to Vegas with me when I arrive at 1 a.m. Anyway, so guys, I'm sure you've heard about the Sdsu match at Snapdragon on Thursday the 29th. You guys know about that? You guys know about all the details and all that? We got to go and support our boy CJ.
Yeah, good old CJ.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to attend that one.
Sure. Get up there.
But I really do wish that they would come play UC Riverside. I live like 5 minutes away from UC Riverside, so but not this year. So hopefully within the next 3 to 4 years that he's still playing, they'll be up here.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, for those of you that don't know, there's going to be a tailgate. For those of you old enough to remember the Chargers and tailgating over there, there with a quad where the Q or the Murph, as I still call it.
R.I.P. to Murph.
Yeah, I know. I used to back in the days. I used to tailgate for the Charger matches. Anyway, there's going to be a tailgate there for the there at Snapdragon for the match, for the Sdsu match. Thursday, September 29th at 7 p.m. The tailgate starts at 5. If you guys want to go to the match, tickets are $15. There's going to be more details on the Discord. So for those of you that are interested, definitely check out the Discord and try to make it, support more local soccer, support our boy CJ Fodry, and I'm an Aztec. I don't know if you guys are.
Nope.
I don't
that's more lounge talk in my terms when it comes to SDSU. So I got choice words when it comes to SDSU.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, ouch. Dude, I graduated a long time ago. I don't really have much connection with that place anymore. Anyway,
but they don't send you emails to give them money like every other school.
They probably seen how much I make, and they're like, let's not even bother asking this guy. All right. So anyway, I know there's a lot of people of Filipino descent. Is that the right word? I don't want to say ascent for some reason. No. A lot of Filipino people involved in our in all of our supporter groups. The excuse me, the last home game of the season against New Mexico is drumroll. Anybody? It's Filipino American Heritage Night, which I think is an awesome thing. I grew up in the South Bay. I'm Chicano, I'm Mexican, whatever. Like basically at my elementary school, if you weren't Mexican, you were Filipino.
Yep.
That's from like kindergarten through like 7th grade. Next door, Filipino. So I grew up, eating pancit and lumpia, and I just, I always felt like I have a deep connection with Filipino culture. So I think it's a great thing. They're gonna have a scarf giveaway. If I let me read this. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a scarf giveaway for Filipino Heritage Night at the our last home game of the year, which is on the. It's not listed here. Anybody? Not. You want to look that up again for us?
Yeah, no, I had it.
October 9th.
October 9th, that's it. Yep.
Yeah.
October 9th.
I think it's a wonderful thing. I've enjoyed all of our Heritage Nights so far. I think it brings the community together, and we should, have
yeah. I mean, just like you said, if you grew up anywhere, South Bay, you know how deeply rooted the Filipino culture is within San Diego. I grew up just outside National City, so East Plaza.
Oh, yeah.
If you cruise down East Plaza, you
oh
get.
yeah, that's where all the Filipinos are.
Oh no, but that's where all the stores and eateries are. And then right at Paradise Hills, all my Filipino friends from high school, that's where they all live. And so there's a huge community in Paradise Hills as well. So if the Filipino culture is deeply rooted in San Diego. So it's really cool that this night, I want to say night, but it's a 3 p.m. game, that this game is dedicated, and it's their heritage night. So I really want to go to this game. I really want that scarf. Shout out to Paul Naku, who took charge of this. So
yeah, definitely. Paul's the man.
Paul is the man with the plan and all the merch. So
yeah, man.
The Fiend.
He did.
Yeah.
I actually texted Paul today because he posted a picture of all the jerseys, all like side by side, and I was actually thinking of doing that, but I had to wash that black one really quick, along with my home kit from the game. So I was washing. I did laundry today, and he posted it, and I texted him like, "Dang, like he just had to beat me to that." He is the merch mansion after all. So
totally. Yeah, man.
But he is missing the warm-up kits. So just saying, we'll see who can buy those first.
The gauntlet has been thrown.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Threw it down. Okay. Well, one more thing before we move on to the lounge. This Saturday, the 24th at Liberty Station, 9 a.m., there's going to be a 5K walk. St. Jude walk run. There's going to be info in the Discord about it. You can contact Randy Hernandez. I don't know if I'm trying to get Juan Cruz to show that again. Anyway, but if you can't participate, you can also donate. There's going to be more info on that on the Discord. And also, us drummers, Brandon. Oh, sorry, not. You've drummed a few times with us, haven't you? I think I've seen you on the drums a couple times.
Yeah, so I actually played the little bass all last year. When I was in San Diego, I had the little locals bass. I actually, fun fact, blew out the bass head versus Phoenix. So I hit it so hard I actually popped it. So
that's
haven't heard of anyone doing that since. So I still keep my
Oh man, you do that one again. I'm gonna try to break my drum now next time, just to
Go
try to
for it. I've done the bass drum twice. I've done the bass drum twice, and then both times I've tried breaking. That one's kind of hard to break, but yeah.
But anyway, I bring that up because I know Adrian from Chavos is trying to have a standing Wednesday practice for drums in front of the cultural center on in Balboa Park, along Park Boulevard. I'm sure you guys have seen those two buildings with the murals on the side. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're busy and sometimes we have to cancel. But we're trying to have a standing Wednesday practice at 6 p.m. there, and you don't have to be a drummer to come. You can come hang out, just drink beers, or you can try to, if you're interested in drumming or being a capo, you can jump in and, see, test your chops. I haven't been there the last. I didn't go the last time, but the time before, several kids came by, and Adrian was teaching them some techniques, and it was just like really awesome. So for anybody who's interested in drumming or capoing, Wednesdays 6 p.m. at the I try not to pronounce it in Spanish. Cultural Center, Centro Cultural de la Raza on Plaza Boulevard and Balboa Park. I do not know if it's going to happen tomorrow. I'll check with Adrian and I'll check on the Chavos Discord, and if it is happening tomorrow, I will post on the Locals podcast. And also, I've been bringing my trumpets. I have two, and I'm still trying to get a brass line together, but it's been harder than I thought. In high school band, I played drums and trumpet, and I thought, oh, this will be easy. I can come up with a brass line. It's not more difficult to coordinate that.
It's not easy at all. I played euphonium in high school, so
yeah.
If we could get a brass line going, that'd be amazing. But it'd be a little hard.
Yeah. So if anybody has any experience, anybody interested, I have a couple horns. I got like 3 songs down. I'm still too shy to bring it to 109 during the match. But
just gotta do it. Just gotta do it.
Yeah, man.
Idle buff. Just do it.
Yeah. Any trombone players? Any bassoon players? No, just kidding. Elbow? Anybody play elbow? Anything else you guys want to talk about? You guys want to talk about the match some more, or
let's talk about what's going on ahead. Let's talk about Vegas.
Okay.
Right. So some people are making the trip. I know, Jerry, you just said that you bought the ticket. It's gonna go down this Saturday, the 24th, Cashman Field. Whether or not it's gonna stay Vegas Lights, who knows? At least I don't know. So let's just go to Vegas. It's a 7 p.m. kickoff. Right under the lights, so it should be a good game.
Yeah.
Currently we're second in the Western Conference. If we look at Vegas, they are currently 10th.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be a really good game. The West is kind of crazy. It's a wild West, right? I don't think any team is eliminated just yet. I know Phoenix. I don't think they're fully eliminated. I know the commentator was saying they were, but I don't think they fully are just yet. So it's the wild West.
Yeah, definitely. So I don't know how it works for home field advantage. Well, not home field advantage, but how many more wins do we need to qualify for a home?
I believe it's 2 more. To solidify it, 2 more wins. Just checking.
Yeah, with that last loss for Switchbacks losing that last match, that gives us a little bit of bumper there.
Yeah, I believe it's 2 to guarantee at least 1.
Yeah, I think we just need 2 more points to qualify at least 1 home match. Yeah,
or 2 more points. Yeah, you're right. That's what it was.
I'm looking at the standings here, and I got to say I like that our biggest rivals are under that line, you know.
Yep.
And hopefully it stays like that, right?
Yeah,
I love wiping some Phoenix tears after a game. The bleachers at USD are all fully wet just from their tears. So gotta love it.
definitely. Yeah. The drive home after the Phoenix match, it just felt really good.
Oh yeah, that for me that was actually a midnight drive. I actually left San Diego at midnight. Didn't get home till around 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. So thanks to you guys in the 109. Thanks to Loyal for just kicking them back out over to the desert. That gave me the energy to keep driving. So
yeah,
there's your caffeine right there.
yeah, I don't need no caffeine. I just need Phoenix tears and Loyal wins. Yeah. That's all I need.
Good point.
If it runs out of gas, you just need Phoenix tears. You don't need gas.
Exactly. Who needs gas? It's Phoenix tears.
Yeah, it's like rocket fuel. All right. Cool.
So the game on Saturday, if you cannot go to the game, you can catch it on ESPN, Your View, or Canal 33, whichever's easiest to see. I know I will be catching it on ESPN Plus. So if I'm personally not going, so if you can't go, those are your three options to stream online.
Yeah, totally. And I guess there's somewhere in Claremont, I think the Loyal is hosting like an official Sdsu Loyal watch party. I forget where. Forgive me.
It's called Take the Bait Seafood.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, it's the official watch party.
Okay, the official Loyal watch party. And Juan, the owner of Que Burros in National City, he's been blowing up my phone like, dude, like, let's do it again. Like, so that's always an option. And if I got to check the Travels Discord, but I think they're going to be there. And obviously,
yeah. So we have Que Burros, O'Brien's in.
O'Brien's as well, of course.
Brian's, and then Take the Bait Seafood Bar. So those are three options if you want to go to a watch party. I went to Que Burros for the what game was it? Can't remember who we played, but I did go to Que Burros. If you live in the South and you don't want to make the drive up,
was that Birmingham?
Yes.
Yeah, because
we lost. We took an L. So if you live in the South and it's right in National City, it's a really nice shop that just popped up not a few months ago, if I believe. Awesome food, awesome drinks, everything. It's a very cool place where we, if I think Loyal can really make it a home.
Yeah, we got Juan, the owner, totally hooked on Loyal. He asked us to paint a mural. Well, I don't want to say mural, like a fresco on the wall. And he actually went to the San Diego Padres soccer night tailgate and provided us with some salsas for our Steve was, our leader, Steve. He was grilling, and Juan from Que Burros brought us some salsas, and he went to the game with us. And like the moment we clinched a playoff berth, I got a text from Juan, like, dude, we're in the playoffs. This guy's from Sonora, but he's like he's become super Loyal fan. So yeah.
No, that's awesome. Speaking of those sporadic texts, my friend actually texted me now because she went to her first ever Loyal game on Saturday. Now she's kind of seeing Loyal stuff popping up everywhere. The trolleys, we got buses, we got billboards. I forget where she was, and she saw a little Loyal sticker, and she like snapped a picture. She goes, "Go Loyal!" So doing the right things. We're getting fans left and right.
Yeah, that's what we got to do. That's how I feel as a local and fan. Like, just keep spreading the word. Like a missionary. I'm just kidding. All right.
So if you are going to Vegas, one last thought. If you are going to Vegas, there is $15 tickets for locals. It's on. We have a special link, so if you need it, just let us know. We'll send it to you. There might be a pregame, so keep your eyes on Discord to kind of solidify that.
Yeah.
And then the events channel on our Discord, just keep an eye on that just for last minute switches. And with that, if you haven't joined our Discord, I don't know what you're doing. The Discord is a fun little distraction from work every single day. It's always there's always someone chatting. It doesn't even have to be just loyal. It's anything out of anything under the sun. So if you haven't joined Discord, join Discord. And yeah, that's all from me.
All right. Well, thanks everybody. I think we're ready to move on to the lounge. I'm gonna see what I have on tap in the fridge. Yeah, Brandon, Wright, Rowan. Any final words?
Yeah, K Burroughs, 8th and Palm National City. I love that spot.
Yeah.
Good food, good burritos.
You just live it because it's right by your house. Come on, no, just kidding.
True.
You can drink and then stumble home.
Yeah, come on out, support Juan, and get the green sauce. The green sauce is where it's at.
I like the orange. This could be a topic for the lounge. How about that? We can debate our favorite.
Which sauce is better?
All right, guys. Well, thanks everybody. I guess we're gonna take a little bit of a break here, and we'll be back soon. In the lounge. Make sure to grab a beer, and we'll see you guys soon.
All right.
All right.
Any day, go forever.